Good morning, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweeps, a customer's house at the moment. They've got a fireplace that's boarded up, and I'm in the Georgian house, gorgeous, and they've got this problem here. Can you see the damp? Can you see that? Interesting. Probably about 4 or 5 years ago I put some pepper pots on top of it. I'm not too sure what's going on, but I've just had a double check of just down the bottom here, just here, because there's 4 air vents, sorry, put into it. But I've had my finger in there before I put my gloves on, and I can't feel any sort of draft or anything, so kind of interesting. But it's weird because you go into the other room next door, on the other side, which has got an open fireplace, and there's 2 downstairs as well, and there's a damp spot up there as well, so I'm thinking that there's definitely obviously an obstruction somewhere. Could be the lead flashing. Well, we're going to take this board off now. It'll be pretty interesting to see what's actually behind this as well. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do now, is take this board out and find out what is creating that damp patch. If I zoom in just a little bit, just so you can see it, you can see the discoloration there and there. So we shall see. Right, first thing we've been doing is taking the board off. I'd always recommend when you're taking boards off like this is to just do it gently. You're going to just use a screwdriver. I don't want to go in with a hammer, because you don't want to mark the fireplace behind here. And when you look in, I've only taken a few bits off, and then I'll show you what it looks like. But look, the fireplace that is behind. So if you go in there with like a club hammer or a bolster, there's only little nails holding it into position. You don't want to be damaging the actual frame, do you? So if it's screwed in, unscrew it, but obviously if it's been filled over the screws and you can't see the screw bits, then here, do it gently, just very slightly gently. Now that we know what we've got, we're still going to go gently all the way down. That looks kind of an interesting one that's there, so hopefully we'll eliminate that problem as well. So I will show you what it looks like in a minute. Right, taking the board off now, and that's what's been left and been boarded up. Isn't it beautiful? So straight away, obviously it's just got very small nails in it, which is great. So all these look like they're all in good condition. This isn't too bad. I mean, it's a nightmare trying to get a replacement part for it, but you can do if you want to, but I don't think they're going to be using it somehow. So, but I've found an interesting thing, not just up here. There's a damper plate. It's been shut down, and as you can see on the edges, there is bits of loose line that's dropped down on it. I'm going to remove that now and see what that does. This is the noisy bit. I just want to let you know I'm putting a sheet, got a backup sheet, got rods here, just in case there's loads up here. So I'm going to gradually just lift it a little bit, see if it will move, which it does. As you can see the dust coming down, and do it very slowly. I'll let you know how I get on. When you're doing this bit, just be very gentle, because there's a lot of dust up here, so make sure your sheets are all in the right position, the hose is in the right position, and just do it slowly. Just make sure you get it all in there. Just keep doing that. Do it slowly, because obviously we don't know how much there is up there. But this is what we want to get down. And that's the weight coming down, which is great. I'm going to have a look up there and then I'll come back to you. Right now, I just want to see what's going on. Let me get that up here. Gonna have a look. See if we can see any blockages. I mean, to be fair, looks like there's something up there. Let's see if I can. No, that's just the bend there. Let's see. Alright, another look up there on my own. Noisy. As you are aware, there's a bend that goes up, and then it goes up there, and then it goes up round there. So there might be something just up here, but obviously there's no air being getting in through. So what you've got to be careful. What I'm going to do is put a little brush up there, because obviously we don't know what's up there. But I always say be careful. Make sure you're prepared. Put your brush up there, because you're always going to get bits coming down, and we don't know what the blockage is. And the thing is, at the end of the day, what you want to be doing is you want to control the mess here, because you don't want it going everywhere all over the room. Because if you do that, then you're going to spend more time clearing up the room than you are the work that you've done. So let's see if that'll go all the way up to the pepper pot that was put on probably about 4 years ago now. Right, I think I'm at the top underneath the pepper pot. It's making a bit of a donkey. I've got to be careful because there's still bits coming down. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? I can hear that. But obviously I need to twist this around so I can't. But it feels like with Georgian properties, the roofs aren't very high. I've turned the hoover off because I want to hear the donking noise. I think I'm there now. I'm pretty certain that I am there. I have different coloured rods, so it gives me an idea of where I am and height wise and things like these. With these style properties, they have quite flat roofs and then straight out, but I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear the outside. I'm going to put my ear to it. The other thing I was going to say is obviously raise the hoover nozzle up higher as you're working, because if all that stuff that you saw was coming down, it's going to obviously block up after a while. So you always want to, as I said, keep control of all the soot. Look, no soot. Fantastic, none whatsoever. See? Just a little black escape artist. Yeah, see, you can always tell on your sheet. That's what you want to do. I just want to show you one other thing, because I'm bringing it down. If we look, can you see the dust? Spoke too much. It was actually going up the chimney. I'll step back a little bit. Can you see it going up the chimney? And obviously there's a drawer now with this. Next thing I'll do is I'm going to put another brush up to gone up about 12 feet, which to be fair I think is about right with this property. Obviously I can't show you the outside because the customers doesn't want me to, which is completely fair enough. And but I'm going to put that metal one on the end of it now just to see what's going on and then go from there. Right, the plan is now I'm going to put this brush up there and see if that goes up there. There will be a lot of dust coming down, as you can see, so I'm going to have to be really careful. So basically that's what we're going to do with that one. Stick that brush up there. That one goes all the way to the top. I'm pretty certain, because I've put 4 of them up there. I'm going to go outside and just double check. But that I mean, just one of these is there like that, and we've put 4 up which goes round there and then up there, so I'm pretty certain that baffle plate was the culprit. And with the heavy rain that we've had recently, it's been absolutely awful, and I think that is what the problem is. So as I said, what I'm going to do is leave this open, but we'll get to that in a bit. Hi, that's it, it's done. I'm just going to have a clean up now. Look at what's come down, and all that was sitting on that damper plate up here. Just here, there's a little, just up here, there's a little bit on there. But I just wanted to show you something. I mean, you can't hear, but I will put it up there and see if you can hear the wind, which we couldn't see before. Remember, there was a damper plate up there as well. And we're not going to say anything, see if you can hear. I don't know if you could hear anything, but what I want to do is I always do this. Just put this like that, and then I just get the dust, and I just let it go like that, and then just see going up the chimney. Do a bit bigger, like that. And just see, can you see it going up? Yeah. See the dust going up? It's a bit more, stick that down on that. As you can see, just grab it. You can do smoke. Put a pellet up there, but just what I wanted to show you it, because this is how it should normally draw. If I put it a bit higher, the torch, you'll be able to see it better. And then, so going up. So can you see that? Just a little bit of dust. I don't need to put a smoke pellet up there because, as I said, when I put my ear to it, I can hear it. Like, I don't think you can hear it, but what I'm going to do now is give it a good clean up. Do this. Look how much come down. That was all sitting on that, and that's why I had that. Incredible, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. But I'm just going to clear all that up now, hoover it up, and off to my next job. The other thing I'd always say is, like, when you're using bags to scoop stuff like this in, it's always a good idea to have the hoover there as well. Obviously, I'm not an octopus, so basically just have the hoover like that, and then put the stuff in, and then that way you can control it. So what I'm going to do is lift that up, and obviously the hand that I'm using to do the video, I'll be holding the bag. But yeah, always try and have the nozzle of the hoover where you're putting all the debris in, because it's so dusty and everything. Right, that's it, it's done. I'm going to take my sheet outside, give it a big old shake, but there you go. That's it. Damper plate's back on. This is a bit bent. I haven't got time, to be fair. It needs bashing about better, but I know the customer, he likes to have a little tinker with stuff, so I'm going to leave it with him, because I've got to come back and do a few other things. So like in there, if I can turn it round, look how clean it is. The damper plate's back into position. I've got it fully open at the moment. I will let you hear it close in a minute. But there you go, that's it. Look how spotless it is up there now. You can hear the wind and everything. Let me get my hand out of the way so I can give you a proper look. There you go. Look at that. And as you can see, the damper plate just at the side. Let's see if I can close it down. And then you can see its position as well. But there you go. One damper plate close. And then back over. And then open. And then you can see the chimney. And that's that all done. And that's it. And you can hear the outside. We'll have a quick little tidy up hoover there. And then the job's done. Pointing the torch at a different direction, and as you can see when you were looking up there, you could see where the bend was. So I think we've sussed this. So have a lovely day from Zachary Sweeps.